Hello and welcome to week 9 of the Temple Read Aloud project, where we are teaching early math by providing language exploration using read-alouds and related activities. I am Suzanne Forsyth with the University of Texas, and this week we are reading Albert Adds Up by Eleanor May. In this book, we are working on adding to and taking away skills. The same two objectives we worked with mouse count. The child is using concrete objects, pictorial models, and shares verbal word problems for adding up to 5 objects and then subtracting 0 to 5 objects from a set. Okay, the target vocabulary for this week is trade. I give, I get. More is bigger, greater. All together is all together, counting every one. Away is go farther. Both is 2 together, and you have a great picture to illustrate both. Plus is to add more. Few is a little bit, and left is still there. Reading suggestions. As usual, the first day, you're simply going to read the story and respond to any comments your child makes. On the second and third days, you will want to stop at those target words and ask your child to give the meaning or hand gesture for the word. In this book, you will really want to use these illustrations to count as Albert adds and then subtracts. And you can also point out that these number sentences go with the pictures. For instance, 3 plus 2 is these 3 toys plus the 2 worms, and that is equal to 5. And in subtraction they do the same thing. There's 10 total toys here, and they subtract 1, and that is the same as 9. Activity suggestion number 1 is just one less. A few weeks ago we played the game Just One More by clapping, counting those claps, asking how many would one more be. This time we're going to do just one less. So you would clap, say, 3 times. Let's clap 3 times. 1, 2, 3. How many times would you clap if you clap just one less? And that would be 2, and so forth and so on with different kinds of activities. You're going to want to take turns with who leads, and once again you can extend this activity by saying how many is just 2 less or how many is 3 less. The second activity suggestion for this week is to use a snack or a treat that has several small pieces. For instance, goldfish, Cheerios, Cheez-Its, raisins, anything that has lots of small pieces, and you would give a significant number to a child for one snack. And you're going to have the child talk to you about how many are left as they eat them. So you're going to ask questions like, how many did you get to start with? How many did you eat? How many are left? How many would be left if you ate 1 more or 2 more? And the third activity suggestion for this week would be to play an ongoing bartering game with your child. What will you trade for whatever? Because in this story, Albert is trying to barter toys for reading a book with his sister. So you might do things like trade privileges and responsibilities. If you help set the table, then I will read you a story after dinner. Give and get. You might both have a snack and you might trade parts of your snacks. Well, I like grapes better. I'll trade you my grapes, or I'll trade you my Cheez-Its for your grapes. Or trade time. If you give me 5 minutes of this, then I will give you 5 minutes of that. Or you can even trade money. If you do this chore, I will trade you 25 cents. And that is it for week number 9. Thank you again so much for participating in this study. We hope you've enjoyed it, and we look forward to working with you again next week.